Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I'll start with finishing with Kaid. I don't know if I like the 10-day limit. Okay, Shuichi, time to get super pumped for practice. Yeah, let's do it. Piano duet. Two people playing piano together. When I was first learning, I didn't quite get it, but now it feels nice. I played the low notes while Kaid played the high. Together, we played a melody. Of course, my playing didn't compare, but Kaid carried me. Perhaps that's what gave it a magical sense of unity. At first, I was so focused on Kaid sitting next to me that I couldn't focus, but as we kept playing, it got easier. It felt perfectly natural. It's like Kaid and I have become one. After we finished playing, we remained sitting beside one another, basking in it. You're amazing, Shuichi. I can't believe you improved this much in such little time. No, I'm not. No, that isn't quite what I want to say. I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano. The beauty of playing the piano? What do you mean? It's so fun to play. I understand why you get entranced by it. Right? Even though it's just us here right now. Someone might hear and it'll make them smile. That's when you know it's worth it. Yes, I was only able to have this great experience because I met you, Kaid. Aw. I know that this is an abnormal situation, but I'm still so glad that I met you. I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano. Shuichi, I can't believe you said something so embarrassing. Huh? What? But I'm glad I met you. While I was teaching you, I was reminded of how great pianos are. And I started to realize myself what I can do on the piano. Yeah. Hey, Shuichi, when we get out of here, come over to my house. Huh? You mean it? Your house? Of course, where else? Well, it's just that, going to your house is... Wait a minute, no, I didn't mean it like that. I wanted us to perform our duet practice on my favorite piano so you could hear it. That's what you meant. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. But I also want to talk to you and watch TV with you. What? You know, I said I wanted to become closer to you when we got out of here? And if it's you, I feel like we could get to know each other a lot more. Does that mean... That's why... Geez, just be a man and say yes already. Sorry, yes. Right.
連弾の腕前も友達とか他にもいろいろだからここから出て一緒に成長していけるといいよねそうだね
I kind of understood what Kaid was trying to say. I think that's because we have such a strong bond between us. But when we get out of here, I might want to take this even further. Yeah. You earned a new skill, piano duet. Kinda I spent the rest of the day talking about what to do after we escape. Okay, I'm doing it this time. I want to find out what happens if I have some hearts, but not all 5. Okay, I like that I can get 5 hearts with the friendship fragments, and then do the other 5 with the trip tickets. But I don't like the 10-day limit. I'm gonna talk to another person. Where's he? Who's over here? Shuichi, Taro. Good timing, I was just thinking about you. Well, if you're gonna spend time with someone, it's better if it's someone you get along with. I'm glad, I feel the same way. Rintaro and I talked about our common interests. I wonder if I can really get better at this and get more coins from it. Let's do a couple. Let's see. That bad. No. Ah, what button is it? Okay. QE. So Q is LB, E is RB. I'm gonna do 250. Okay. Let's do. Ah, these. Ah. Oh, it's a one-lane road now. Uh-oh. All right. Huh. No. I give up. Why is this happening to us? Why were we brought here? I'm not sure. They told us this was a school, but I have my doubts. Even if this was a school, it makes no sense to have a bear robot for a headmaster. Oops, I shouldn't say that. Kiba wouldn't like me saying something bad about robots. That is true. Ultimate robot. I never could have seen that coming. Guess anything goes. Maybe my talent is something really obscure too. Rentaro, you still don't remember your talent? Yeah, it's a real pain. Everyone else remembers their talent, but why can't you remember yours? Maybe I don't want to remember. Huh? Maybe I was brought here unwillingly. Maybe it was a mistake and I don't really have a talent. I mean, that's not impossible, right? It certainly isn't. I wasn't exactly brought here willingly either. Or similar. I'm called the Ultimate Detective just because I happen to solve a case. Now that I think about it. Hey, Rentaro, maybe you don't remember your specific talent, but you do remember everything from before you came here, right? Yeah, I remember that stuff. I wouldn't have been able to introduce myself otherwise. Well then, tell me everything that you remember. There may be a hint in there. Yeah, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I guess I'm more shaken up than I thought. Where to begin? If I started at my childhood, this will take forever. How about your favorite things? Perhaps your hobbies? People become ultimates by devoting themselves to their hobbies and honing their skills. Then I'd have to say traveling. Traveling. Traveling is my hobby. Actually, I travel around the world by boat. On a boat? Wow, that's amazing. No, I'm not the amazing one. My dad is. I just freeload on his boat. How do I put it? I guess you could say I'm a rich kid. My family is pretty wealthy. I sort of take my parents' boat and do whatever I want. Oh man, I sound like a spoiled brat, don't I? No, not at all. I'm just taken aback. I've never met a rich kid before. Well, I help out with the family business, too. I look for trading partners while I travel. Globetrotting like that, you make a lot of connections, you know? Maybe you're something like the ultimate rich kid or ultimate traveler. Nah, neither of those sound right. As far as rich kids go, there are plenty of people out there who are richer. And traveler, I don't know, but that sounds a bit too romantic for me. Ultimate useless older brother sounds a lot more up my alley. Useless older brother? What do you mean? You have siblings, but... Sorry, Shuichi, but I really don't want to talk about it. But... Really, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have ever even mentioned it. Forget it. Rentaro's smile somehow seemed pained. With the conversation stalled, I returned to my room. Okay, how about a date with Side then? I gotta get another ticket. I'll do that. Okay. I want to play this game again. Okay. I'll set it back to 1. Okay. 50. Actually, yeah. 100. There. Oh, what? So, because I didn't get that one, I couldn't get it? Oh. I can't just remove them like I can with Mine. This is like Mine, but even worse. That was already pretty bad. Oh. Oh wait, I forgot to get a ticket. Yeah, I'll just do it next time. Hey Shuichi, what's wrong? You look so serious. Is something bothering you? We can talk about it if you want. I'm just worried, Rentaro. Worried? What about? About what you said before, that you're the ultimate useless older brother. I told you to forget about that. I'm sorry, but I can't. What did you mean by that? Rentaro? Who cares about that? What? Hey, do you want to talk about my talent? I still can't remember what it is. I can tell you more about my hobbies if you'd like to hear. There's that smile again. It's a warning. He doesn't want me to push. Yeah, of course. Thank you. It really helps a lot, you know? You said traveling was your hobby, right? Yeah, before I was brought here, I was traveling in Northern Europe. Northern Europe? I imagine it's something like a fairy tale. Yeah. The cityscapes are gorgeous, but the nature is the best part, right out of a storybook. Although, the people, they seem friendly, but when you get down to it, they're pretty aloof. If the environment is harsh, perhaps the culture developed that way as well. Yeah, something like that. Like there was one time I was trying to get some information. I was suspected of being an informant or something, almost got taken out. Huh, by taken out, he couldn't possibly mean. But South America, that's where you have to watch out. There are a lot of shady areas. But it's not all bad. You can get whatever you want if you're willing to take some risks. Take some risks? Oh, don't ask. If I told you, your life would be in danger. Why do you have so much dangerous information, Rentaro? Well, that's just how things played out. Just how it played out, huh? Rentaro, I feel like you and I have a very different definition of travel. Really? What do you think of by travel? I think about relaxing and touring scenic locations. Hey, I go sightseeing too. I travel to see everything, you know? I suppose that includes all of that danger you mentioned earlier. Ah, maybe that's it. What's it? Your ultimate talent. You disguise yourself as a high school student traveling around the world. Maybe you're the ultimate spy or something like that? A spy, huh? No, I don't think so. I mean, if I were a spy, I wouldn't have told you my identity or gotten caught like this. Besides, I couldn't be anything cool like that. Look at me. I'm just a regular guy. Rentaro is always smiling. It's a gentle, friendly smile. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. But right now, I feel like that smile is a wall. Rentaro and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. Okay. Okay. Talk to Rentaro again. Rentaro has a secret. That's not just my detective's intuition talking. If he were just traveling the world, he wouldn't get into so many dangerous situations. Perhaps it's none of my business, but... Shuichi, something wrong? No, nothing. I just thought we could talk about your talent a bit more. I see. Well, thank you for showing me so much concern. But honestly, I just have no idea. What kind of ultimate could I be after all this? Maybe I don't have a talent at all. Maybe I'm here by mistake. No, Rentaro, that can't be true. I guess if I was mistaken for someone else, I'd be the ultimate unlucky student. That's not a very nice talent to have. Yeah, I think I'd pass on that. Rentaro? What? Oh, sorry. I just started thinking about why I'm even here. Rentaro. I can't stay here, Shuichi. I don't have time for this. It's the same for all of us. Yeah, you're right about that. No one has the time to be stuck in a place like this. Seriously, I wonder what this place even is. I just can't figure that out. This might be some kind of experiment. It certainly doesn't seem like a school. It's like a game. Certainly doesn't seem like a school. Certainly doesn't seem like a school. Yeah, but we've known that for a while. Come on, Ultimate Detective. I'm sure there's more to it than that. I thought you'd have an idea by now. Sorry. No need to apologize. Can't exactly make deductions without more information. But either way, before we do anything else, we have to get out of here. I can't afford to just be stuck in here. By any means necessary, I would do anything. I need to get out of here, or else I'll never reach. You must have a good reason to want to get out of here so badly. May I ask what it is? Do you have any siblings, Shuichi? Huh? Siblings? No, I'm an only child. I see. Then you wouldn't understand. What? Why is he still standoffish, and why did he bring up siblings? Well, regardless, you don't have to face this alone. We can do it together. The silent Rentaro and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. Talk again. Rentaro chuckled and I laughed back, but I could still sense the tension there. Okay. I'm gonna try that game again. Let's do it. Oh, yay. Aw. Aw. Ah. Oh. That wasn't a very good move. Alright. Okay, now I'll go on a date with Kide. Let's cook something, let's bake something, let's drink something. I wonder if Kide would like baking. I don't know who would want this. Let's bake something? Shuichi, you know how to bake snacks? That's so awesome, Mr. Baker. Unless, do detectives need to know how to bake? I guess I should practice something other than just the piano. Wow, that was enjoyable. Why do I have so much fun hanging out with you? Maybe you know how to make it fun for other people, Shuichi? Okay, let's head back to the dorms. That goes here. Again. Okay. Let's go dining hall. Yeah, dining hall. Maybe her. Let's drink something? That suggestion seems awfully suspicious. You're not planning to slip anything in my drink and take advantage of me, are you? Either way, I refuse to eat or drink with a male. Aw. I don't know, I was thinking protein drink or something, I guess. But okay. Let's go on a date with Tenko. Oh, God. Courtyard. Let's get some fresh air. Let's do some muscle training. What a great view. I wonder if she would like fresh air. I would. Muscle training? There's no need to train your muscles for Neo Aikido. You know that, right? A good amount of exercise is necessary, but extra muscle would only slow you down. But I'll acknowledge you for being interested in Neo Aikido. You have pretty decent taste for a degenerate male. I think a lot of people would like to get some fresh air. Nope, I'm leaving. Let's see. I wouldn't understand. I couldn't get Rentaro's words out of my head. I needed to talk to him, but... Can I help you? He's obviously irritated with me. What should I say? I'm just checking in. I couldn't leave you alone. I want to help you. I couldn't leave you alone? I couldn't leave you alone. What? You can't be serious. Come on, Shuichi. Save that line for the ladies, huh? I don't know how to respond to that coming from a guy. Sorry. Look, I'm glad that you're thinking about me, but really, I'd like to be alone. But I don't want you to be all alone, Rentaro. Alright, you win. Maybe I really do want you to listen to me, deep down inside. Maybe that's why I told you so many things without thinking. You mean the ultimate useless older brother thing? Yeah, exactly. Well, I actually have a little sister, but I've been an awful big brother. Ah, so you have a little sister. But you've been trapped here. There's nothing you can do about that. No, it isn't that. This is from before I ever came here. From before? How many years has it been now? Back then, my little sister and I got along really well. We were together all the time. Well, not really. What I mean is, she would always follow me around, and I took care of her, you know? Anyway, one day, we took a boat trip to another country with the whole family. It was my first time on a boat. I was bouncing off the walls. I was so excited. When we docked, I wanted to go on an adventure, so I snuck off the boat. I thought I was alone, but my sister was following me as always. But I didn't notice. I didn't see her. I was so busy exploring, you know? My sister got separated from me somehow, and she never came back. My parents told me it wasn't my fault, but a big brother is supposed to protect his sister. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I'm a failure as a big brother. Rentaro. That's the reason I travel the world. I have to find my sister. Everyone tells me that's impossible, that it's too late now. But until I see her with my own eyes, I will never stop searching for her. No matter how long it takes, I'm going to find her. She's waiting for me. I'm not going to stop until I find her, Shuichi. Never. Rentaro, you're not a useless older brother. You're still searching after all these years. You're the ultimate big brother. You think so? That would really be something if it were true. Rentaro told me he wanted to be alone, so I returned to my room. Again. Oh. I think I'd rather make the backups in the presents than play the casino. Shuichi, perfect timing. I wanted to talk to you about something. Well, actually, it's more like I have a favor to ask. A big favor. A big favor? That makes me kind of nervous. No, it's okay. It's nothing bad. I only ask because I trust you, Shuichi. You trust me? Do you remember what you told me before? That I'm not a bad brother? That I'm the ultimate big brother? Honestly, it really surprised me. I thought that if I told you about my sister, you would tell me to give up too. That's what anyone would say, right? But Shuichi, you affirmed my feelings. I was really surprised by that, but also really, really happy. So, thank you. There's no need to thank me, Rentaro. I was just being honest. No, please, let me say it. Keeping all this stuff bottled up inside is just too stressful, you know? Anyway, I guess I have a sister complex or something, huh? Maybe my talent is ultimate sister complex. I don't really think that's a talent. Yeah, you're right. Rentaro dazzled me with a smile. This wasn't his usual smile, the one he puts on to separate himself from others. This was a genuine smile. In that way, I saw Rentaro smile for the first time. So anyway, the favor I want to ask you. Detectives investigate runaways and missing people, right? Yes, we do. Ah, I see. I knew you'd know what I was thinking. I hereby officially request that the ultimate detective search for my sister. You want me to find your little sister? I feel like you're exactly what I need. We can find her, Shuichi. What do you think? When we're out of here, do you want to travel the world with me? I'll do my best. Are you sure? I'm not a real detective. Travel expenses. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. But I'm still an apprentice. You shouldn't rely on me too much. Come on, Shuichi. You're making me nervous. It's alright, Shuichi. I promise. I'm not relying on you too much. We're a team. We can help each other, right? If we stick together, we can do anything. Well then, I look forward to working with you. Of course I will, Rentaro. I look forward to it. As a detective, yeah, I promise to find your little sister and see you two reunited. 2? Oh, you must have misunderstood. I have 12 sisters. What? You have 12 sisters? Yeah, that story I told you, that was just my youngest sister. I mean, most of them are stepsisters, but they're real sisters to me, you know. In one way or another, I lost all 12 of them around the world. I think it will take me a lifetime to reunite with all of them. A lifetime? Hey, you can't back out now. Besides, Shuichi, I'd circle the globe with you as many times as it takes, even if it was the rest of my life. When I get out of here, I'm going to travel the world with Rentaro, maybe for a lifetime. I never expected this would happen. But Rentaro trusts me, and I want to keep my promise. I want to keep this bond between me and Rentaro forever. Viability. Yeah, hi Kai. Are you free at the moment? If you want, we could go somewhere together. Yes. Debut? This place is interesting. Watch a documentary on bugs, watch a documentary on pianists, watch a documentary on detectives. Ooh, what if she wants to watch this? I want to see. Watch a documentary on detectives. Yeah, let's watch that. Now I'll get to learn more about your job, Shuichi. If I'm ever involved in an incident, I'll go to you right away. When that time comes, I hope you'll take care of me. Oh, she likes him. That's cute. I had such a great time. It's been a while since I had this much fun doing something other than the piano. If you want, let's hang out again. I want to know more about you, Shuichi. Let's walk back to the dorms together. Again? Let's read manga. Do you like manga, Kai? Dude, I like manga too, yes! Whenever I read manga with music as part of the main plot, I cry a lot since I can relate. I know it's just fiction, but I feel like it's really happening. How do I explain it? It motivates me to work harder. Yay! That makes me happy. This one is pretty okay. That one's pretty hard. That one's kind of hard. These are about as hard as each other. That one's probably a little harder than this one. And then slots are just slots. If you know what slots are in one thing, you know what they are in a lot of things. Yeah. So this is the game I want to play the most. I'd probably still rather play these than the slots. But I don't really like them that much. Alright. Let's see what mean is for this one. I didn't see a green one. I bet. This one. Okay. That. That one. There's one. There. 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 Yeah, that is red. Right there. There. Okay. A B. Okay. Okay, Ryoma next. Yep. To go out of your way to talk to a guy like me, you're strange. You probably get called strange by other people besides me, right? Well, nothing wrong with being a bit strange. Ryoma and I discussed each other's strong points. Well, why did you come to talk to me? You probably just want to hear about how I took down that mafia, right? What? That's not what I was planning at all. Really? You've got a nosy-looking face. Are you worried about whether or not I still care about tennis? For some reason, that's another thing busybodies seem to care about. No, I really wasn't trying to. I just wanted to talk to you, Ryoma. Is that so? So I was the only one who was worried. I still got a ways to go. Well, to be honest, I can't say that I have no interest in your ultimate talent. Well, that is honest. Aren't you a detective? Such honesty might be seen as foolish, you know. I suppose that's true, yes. But out of respect for that honesty, I don't mind talking about tennis for a bit. Really? That's what I said, didn't you hear me? Now then, what should I talk about specifically? Ryoma looked downward in contemplation, yet his expression remained happy. It seems as though Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. He puts on an act like it's not a big deal, but clearly, he must really be struggling. How about you tell me a little about your friends from the tennis club? My friends from tennis club. The one who sticks out the most is that one guy. Who? Our team captain. I do regret that I was never able to break his zone. His zone? A skill where he can stay in a single spot and continually return the ball. Whoa, you can do that? Not me. Our captain was the one who could do that. I was called an ultimate, but compared to them, I've still got a ways to go. There was also an upperclassman in the club who was considered a genius. He developed counter moves that only he could possibly pull off. He was always smiling, but you could never quite tell what he was thinking. Speaking of that, there was another upperclassman. He made us drink these weird drinks. They were so nasty, I thought I was gonna die. It was that bad, huh? He said they were made of vegetable juice, but anyone could tell they weren't normal. I see. Your school had some unique players. I suppose. It certainly wasn't boring. But it's a place that I've got nothing to do with anymore. Ryoma. I was talking too much. You probably got bored listening. Sorry I wasted your time. See ya. Okay. Oh, right. My bad about earlier, when I said you had a nosy-looking face. That's alright, Ryoma. It doesn't bother me a bit. Is that so? Well, see ya. I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. Okay.
どうした？
Okay. Let's do it again. Oh, that's nice. So, 1 heart with Tenko and then 2 hearts for Tide. Okay.
どうした？
Time with Ryoma. Wait.
どうした？
What's up? I don't think there's anything for us to talk about. No? Well, I know that Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. After listening to the way he talks about his old tennis friends, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can help Ryoma accept his feelings. Hey, what's the matter? I was just thinking about how fun your tennis stories are. I'd like to hear more. You actually enjoyed those? What a strange guy. We talked about my tennis friends. What else did you want to hear? Maybe you have some stories about your rivals? My rivals. I don't know if I'd call them that, but there were some people. Do you remember the captain I talked about last time? The guy who used that zone technique? There was a guy who beat him. What? His zone was broken? Yeah. He used a technique called Insight to see his opponent's weaknesses. He made full use of this technique to beat his opponents down. He was feared as the king of the courts. King? There were others with crazy nicknames like Child of God and Emperor. Child of God and Emperor? There are tennis players like that? Yeah, the Child of God's aura was a real pain. All 5 of my senses were stolen. In the end, I couldn't even stand. Your senses were stolen? The Emperor's special technique was called Furin Kazan. I faced it once, but then he unsealed its true power and it became Furin Ka in Sunrai. You need all those secret techniques for tennis? I'll give everything we had. Being defeated only made us stronger. That was the type of world I lived in. This is beyond the realm of tennis. It must have been a lot of fun. I'd love to watch a match someday. I'd love to watch a match someday, actually, yeah. I'd love to watch a match someday. You're telling me to play again? Impossible. No, well, I would love to watch you play, but I could watch other players too. Then when we get out of here, I'll see if I can get you into a match. But just so you know, I won't come with you. Well, that's enough. If I talk anymore, I'll start to remember things best forgotten. What am I saying? It's not like me to get so emotional. Anyway, see ya. Here. I watched Ryoma walk away dejected and returned to my room. He has a complicated past. I can say that about him right now. This again. $150? Yay. Aw. Almost. Okay, I'll do another date with Kai. Fresh air? It's probably just me, but the outside air always feels so refreshing. Composing isn't my specialty, but I feel like I can compose a relaxing song right now. Okay. Good for you. I had such a great time. It's been a while since I had this much fun doing something other than the piano. Hang out again. Great. So, let's see. I have 3 hearts with her now. There. 2 hearts. Okay. This is what I want to see. So I'll do another day with her. I wonder what's wrong. Kai looks deep in thought. Huh? That voice just now. Is that Kai's inner thoughts? So it's Harmonious Heart in this game. Okay, not again. God, this always happens. I'm always thinking about the piano. Even when I'm with Shuichi, of all people. I'm so rude. If only I were better at focusing on what's in front of me, then I wouldn't be in this mess. This is why everyone calls me Piano Freak. She seems deeply troubled by something. Oh no. I mean, I see how people would feel that way, but I don't think so. You just have to have the right context. Aw. It's kind of sad, actually. No, that's not rude at all. But you wouldn't like it when you're with someone who's not paying attention. I know that you love piano, Kai. I would never tell you to stop thinking about the thing you love. Thanks. But I'll try not to think of other things when I'm with you. Kai, really? No, I'm serious. When I'm with you, I want to focus on our time together. Yeah. That's interesting. You really have to find people who share your interests. Well, that was enjoyable. Why do I have so much fun hanging out with you? Maybe you know how to make it fun for other people, Shuichi. Yeah. Okay, if this is what I think it is... Seems that wasn't a lie. So, wait. I still have Himiko done. So I still get to go here. Interesting. Weird. So can I just end? I've already done this. I have to talk to them to end it as well. Yeah. Okay. Is that what it is? Huh. Well then. Because I have Himiko done, it's going to take me to that for every completion. And then as I get more people done, more people will show up there. So that's how it works here. Okay. I'm gonna dig Kite again. It's kind of repetitive having to go back in here every time, but it's good enough. Clean up a little? If we ask Kurumi, she would clean the place perfectly. But it might be sort of weird to ask her just because she's a maid. Alright then, let's clean and surprise everyone. Okay, just keep talking to people then. Hey Shuichi, I'm not going to talk about tennis anymore. What? Why? What happened? I know what you're up to. You just want me to play tennis again. Huh? I thought so. Listen up, I'm no longer the ultimate tennis pro. That's just the shell of who I used to be. I threw away my past. Did you really, Ryoma? Huh. I don't think it's so easy to throw away the burdens we carry. It's hard to see what you're carrying on your own back. Even if you wanted to throw it all away, I'm sure some is still there clinging to you. Something you can't quite get rid of, like a coffee stain on your shirt. A coffee stain? What kind of example is that? Well, my uncle used to say that all the time. He taught me that detectives should always look for the stain on people. That's how you find the truth. That's how my uncle did it anyway. So that's something you got from your uncle. Well, I guess it works after all. I bet your uncle's a good detective. There's something you're still carrying. Is it tennis? No, it's not tennis. It's something that should never happen in tennis. But I gathered my resolve and did it. Resolve? What do you mean by that? Nothing. We were talking about coffee stains on my back though, right? Sorry, but I've got nothing back there. There was one regret I was carrying around. It'd be her. Who? There was someone I promised my future to. You mean like a lover? Is that surprising? Is it that surprising I had a lover? I'm used to that reaction. But you said had. Past tense? Yeah. I met her in America when I was studying tennis abroad. At the time, I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I don't know how we fell in love, but she's not a part of this world anymore. So she... yeah, she died. I'm sorry, how did she die? I decided to throw everything away. It didn't matter if we loved each other. But she was so important that you wanted a future together, so why? She would have been unhappy being with me. No, not just her. Anyone. That's why you shouldn't bother with me anymore. Got it? Ryoma. See ya. Huh. I watched Ryoma walk away stubbornly and return to my room. The casino games are more repetitive than the backups. I'm not into them, I'm not gonna lie. Hey. Oh. Well, we've all got our own stuff going on. I'll see you next time. So let's see here. I have 3 hearts with Kai here. I had 2 hearts at the end of last time, and now I still have those 2 hearts. So the good thing is they do carry over to the next one. With Danganronpa 1 and 2, they would completely reset. Yep, room again. I'll try to give him a present. Let's see here. There is an interesting group of presents in this game. How about a water bottle? Actually, I want to try this thing. Here you go. That's just not cool. I need a better taste than that. I don't have anything to say to a gift like this. Aw. Aw. I like pillows though. On the other day. I'll just talk to him again. Oh. Hey Shuichi, you know what I'm going to say, right? I could venture a guess. You don't want me talking to you. Exactly. Like I said before, don't bother with me. But that's not an order, is it? True. I've got no right ordering you around. So what business do you have with a guy who threw away his own lover? I can't imagine that you would do something heartless, Ryoma. You must have had your reasons. Something to do with the Mafia? So why did you do it, Ryoma? You really want to hear about it? I'd like to hear it from you. You don't have to answer. Is it dangerous to tell me? I'd like to hear it from you. I'd like to hear it from you. That face tells me you're not interested as a detective. If that's the case, I've no reason not to answer. It started with an invitation. It was to an underground tennis competition held on a Mafia-owned luxury liner. An underground tennis competition? They were gambling on the matches. It was just a vulgar hobby of the rich. I didn't want to get involved with it, but they wouldn't let up. I thought I'd teach them a lesson by showing up and ruining things. Gambling on tennis. There's a niche for everything. They called it a tournament, but it was just a bunch of fixed masters. I didn't like that, so I pretended to go along with their plan. And at the last second, I crushed the opponent I was meant to lose against. What? But if your opponent was with the Mafia, that would mean... Yeah, mafiosos would get really upset when their reputation is ruined. Back then, I was naive. Too naive. It never crossed my mind that they'd massacre my family for revenge. Massacre? My lover was safe, but I didn't know when they'd get to her. That's why I had her run somewhere far away. But it was no use. They found her and killed her anyway. Yikes! I was the only one who escaped the Mafia, and even then, just barely. I don't believe it! I shouldn't have let her go. I should have kept her by my side and protected her. If I'd done that then, at least she wouldn't have been alone. You know what happened after that, right? You massacred them for revenge. And that's why I was thrown in prison. This is more than I would have ever expected from Ryoma. See, you shouldn't have asked. I'm just a helpless fool. Oh no. Unable to think of a response, I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. Aww. Okay. Auto name for this one. How do I get those two though? Oh man. Oh. Oh. I don't like this game. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, here. Ooh. Athletes or novels? Oh, would anyone like this? Would someone who's not gone to like this at all? It's kind of cool. I want to see if she does. If that is your request, then I shall obey. But if this is not a request, and instead a personal invitation, then please accept my apology. I will have to refuse. Aww. Is Gata the only one here that likes that? Oh. No. There have to be other people, right? What on earth are you thinking? You know full well you shouldn't bother with me, so why are you still here? I've been told not to get involved countless times before, but I don't intend on throwing our relationship away, Ryoma, and I won't let you either. You knew the consequences, but stuck to your feelings anyway. I respect that. I don't want someone I respect to tell me that they have nothing. That's why I want to stay by your side, as your classmate and your friend. Pick up. Ryoma. Geez, so this is what it's like to be at a loss for words. You're a bigger idiot than me. But I don't dislike that about you. Ryoma. Shuichi, you got a minute? Let's go to my research lab. First, go ahead and take these. A tennis ball and racket? I don't know if you've played tennis before, but you can hit the ball, right? I think I can. Then I'm going to check your resolve. Ready? Aim for me with the ball. Aim for you? Try hitting me with it. Right in the face if you can. You want me to do what? Hit you? Are you serious? I said I was going to test your resolve, right? So show me. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what he's thinking, but if this is what he wants. Good answer. I knew you were that kind of idiot. Now, let's get stupid. Ryoma stood on the other side of the net, tennis racket gripped lightly in his hand. Imitating the pros to the best of my ability, I threw the ball up and swung. My racket connected, and the ball flew toward Ryoma, faster than I expected. Ryoma! That was a good serve. I can feel how serious you are. But you still got a ways to go. What? I stood frozen in fear. The ball grazed by my cheek so close I could feel the fibers. Wait a minute, you're gonna hit it back at me? I never said I wouldn't. Don't worry, I won't have any vital parts. He's got his game face on. What am I supposed to do? Our fierce battle began. Over the course of the match, I realized why Ryoma would test me like this. Because that's just Ryoma's way. Because during that game, we were both having fun, goofing off, messing around. I don't know how much time passed. After every drop of energy was spent, we both collapsed on the court, panting. Hey, Shuichi, even if we get out of here, I'll still be in prison, but if I ever get out, I'm going to go and pick up everything I threw away. It's too late for a lot of things, but if I can still reach some, I'd like to bear those stains again. Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. I'm so glad that I could help him face that side of himself. That's what this was all about, right? I helped him find the fun of the game again, because of our bond as friends. As long as we have that bond, no opponent will ever beat us. Killer Smash. Okay, Ryoma and I spent what felt like hours on that court, laughing and talking about nothing. I did like having 50 days to be able to do this before, though. Oh. Okay. Let's play this again. I'm gonna do 300. Oh, I just missed all of those. What is that? Ah, look out! Okay. I'll get to day 5. I'll stop. Yeah, okay. You're a good guy. Let's cook something. Let's bake something. Let's drink something. What about you? Let's drink something. Oh, I forgot. Here, I can eat and drink whenever I want, huh? In prison, I could only have meals at a specific time. I'm still not used to being out of prison. Oh. Jeez, being around you eases my heart a bit. If you want, I'd like it if you invited me again. I guess I'll head back to the dorms. Okay. I'll go on another date with Tenko. Yeah. Does she want to clean up? Oh, I'm surprised to hear that from a degenerate. I thought males were totally fine with how disgusting their rooms were. Can it be? Have you realized your own filthiness? That's a huge step forward. You should try even harder to get rid of all your filth. Yeah. That's good. I never imagined that this day would happen. How is this possible? I don't want to admit it, but I actually had fun hanging out with you. Shuichi, please spend time with me again. I have to see if I feel fluttery from you for something else. Well then, let's head back to the dorms. Okay. How about Gonto? Hold on! Something on Gonto's face! Oh, so nothing on Gonto's face. Gonto thought, maybe bug, wishful thinking. Gonto and I discussed the cruelness of life. Gonto and I grew a little closer today. I don't know. One, two, three. Sweet. Oh. Whoa, alright. Sweet. I don't really like this that much. The good news is that 5 of the ranks are covered by the friendship fragments, but the bad news is I only get 10 days to rank them up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna get a lot of it. I like the other ones more than this one. Well, good to know. Bye! Okay. I'm gonna give you a chance. Let's do 250. Let's see if I can get the S rank on this time. S rank for this is a little hard. You have to keep going. You have to make sure you're moving. Keep your foot on the accelerator. Okay, I got past that part. That's easy. Up here is where I can get a lot of points. But I gotta go really fast. Don't slow down. Just keep moving. Yes! 21,000. There, that's right. I got it. Nice. That's pretty hard. Can't put that one. Nice. That one. Yes. Okay. can't get rid of that. Oh, let's do this. Okay. I don't think I can get that one at all. Yes! Got it. Good. That's another hard game.